Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Reksa Aditya Nugraha with MPM 2321-22046 and I am from Class A. The purpose of this video is to fulfill the assignment for the midterm test. In this video, I will explain about speech mechanism. As we know, as a human, we always communication with each other. We use different language and sound. But actually, how we produce those sound and language? Does it have any mechanism? What is speech mechanism? Let's find out. Speech is our primary way to communicate with each other. It's also essential for expressing thoughts, feelings, and ideas. It's defining characteristics of human. Speech is a bunch of sound signal associated with ideas and can be used other than sound signal, such as sign symbol, written symbols, or even fire and smoke, that are agreed that the specific signals refer to a specific meaning. Animals also communicate with each other, even if not considered language, but they have their unique ways of communicating with each other. For example, the dance of the bees or the waggle dance and dual echolocation. So, what is speech mechanism? Speech mechanism is a process of set of anatomical, physiological, and cognitive involved in production of speech. This mechanism involves the following key components. The first is respiration, consists of lung. Respiration begins with the inhalation of air into the lungs, facilitated by the contraction of the diaphragm and the expansion of the ribcage. During speech production, exhalation is controlled to create a steady airflow for generating speech sound. Next is phonation, or vocal cords. The larynx, also known as the voice box, houses the vocal cords. As air is exhaled from the lungs, the vocal cords vibrate due to the controlled airflow passing between them. This vibration creates sound waves, which are the initial source of speech sounds. The third one is articulation, which involves the precise movements of tongue, lips, and teeth, also another articulatory organ to create different speech sounds. These movements determine the sounds whether it's a vowel or consonant. There's also neuromuscular coordination. The brain's motor cortex, specifically at the lobus temporal, plays a critical role in coordinating the precise movement of the muscle involved in speech production. This coordination ensures the accurate sequencing of articulatory movements, allowing for the rapid and fluid production of speech sounds. Last one is cognitive process. Speech production is deeply intertwined with cognitive process related to language. The brain's language centers process linguistic information, translating thoughts and ideas into a sequence of speech sounds. Additionally, cognitive function such as attention, memory, and language planning are engaged during speech production. There is also prosody, includes pitch, stress, and rhythm variation that convey emotion and complex in speech. And feedback mechanism, where speakers hear themselves refining their speech. So, what we can get from the first? Well, what we can get is the speech mechanism is a symphony of biological, involves tongue, lips, even the inhalation of lung, also the anatomical and physiological, also cognitive and linguistic. We also know that animals also communicate with each other, but that's not considered as language or speech. From the long exhales to vocal cords and the amazing neuromuscular coordination, we were able to develop many ways to communicate because of various speech production. We should be grateful as a human because we can communicate a beautiful and meaningful language. So, that is everything that I can comprehend from speech mechanisms. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.